Good morning, everyone. Let me give a few minutes for people to get on. I want to give a few minutes for people to get on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me give a few minutes for people to get on so we can get this tutorial cracked open. I love my little turbo webinars, I have to tell you. I really have to tell you, I love my turbo webinars. Okay, there's 2 people on. Hey, good morning, Karen. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Queen. Okay, so there are 2 people on, so I guess I'll start and everyone can watch the replay. So I wanted to talk today really quick about getting business minded, getting ready for greatness, getting ready to do great things, because guess what? You're a great person. We're all great people. And we're actually destined to be great, which is why sometimes so many people become unfulfilled in their careers and what they've chosen to do, who they've chosen to be with, because they know that they deserve more or they want more. And that's because greatness lives inside of us. So I just wanted to go on to do 2 things real quick, because today's the last day for me to upgrade everybody's business profile. So I want you to get into the directory, so you don't have to put your picture up, you don't even have to complete it, but you have to be in it for me to give you that upgrade. So here is this queen. I wanted to shout out this hustle mama. She actually finished her profile and loaded her events. Once you activate and complete your profile, you can go in and load your classifieds, your real estate for sale, your products. You can sell your digital products. You can do everything. So she loaded events. These are her 2 events, not mine, on the front page. So she's having a high tea, candid conversations. Her name, what's the queen's name? Oh, well, it's Inner Grow Integrated Coaching. Okay, let me get that right. Inner Grow Integrated Coaching. So she's having a high tea candid conversation. April showers brings May flowers. It's a $50 fee she's charging. The start date is May 22nd. She starts at 12. It's from 12 to 2. Here is her video promo. Save the date. She did it in Vimeo. And so what happens is she brings the summary here and more details. It goes straight to her website registration. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And here are the social shares. Here's about us, why choose us. So, and here you can contact her directly, the drop down, if you want to talk to her and get more information. And then here are her other posts. She's has another event showing up, which is the Overcoming Fear 4-week mastermind class. She describes what's happening, and that links straight to her courses and the checkout page and all of her things. Wow, this is so awesome. And then if you want to show her phone number, you can. If you want to contact her, you can. You can like it. You can print it. So this queen, this hustle mama right here, threw her events up already, child. So she is actually on the home page. So every time somebody lands, they see the blogs. And why did I put the blogs up? I put the blogs up because that's how you index in Google. Remember, I taught you that when you have a website that has blogs, Google is your friend. They really like you, and they keep showing you the people who do searches. And so this hustle mama put in her events. You add your events will go down here, and they'll be on the front page as well. So out of the 100 people who joined the directory, only 1 person put up events. So if you guys have events, if you have products to sell, if you want to add a blog, 1 person did a blog, 1 person put up events. There's no products to sell. Once the products start being put up and posted by people, then you can sell your products as well. Here's the member directory. If you started your profile but did not load a picture, it's not active. It's only active for people who load profile pictures or logos as their profile pictures. So you don't have to worry about it if you don't have your business set up yet. At least you're in it to win it. And when you're finished and complete and ready to be on display, add the picture, and then it will activate your profile. And then people can search and find you out, okay? I'm actually probably gonna remove this badge feature, this one right here, and just keep the green featured one. The other thing you can do is load your products. So if you wanna sell your books, your courses, your events, your stage, make announcements, do that, please, so I can help you, because this is what I'm going to be doing. So look at this, addictive apothecary. Love it, okay? So I will be going in the back end and actually using, see this apothecary right here. Okay, so here's Google, addictive apothecary is what her name is. So let's see if this is the same person. Okay, it's a beautiful website. So if this is her website, addictiveapothecary.com, yes, this is her website. So let's go back to her profile and let me show you how this works. Okay, so she's in Maryland. Company details. Oh yes, this is her. Okay, so here is her website in Google, because I did an exact name search, right? So what's gonna happen is, since this is an exact name search, she's ranking because I used the exact title. So she's the first 7. So then what you're gonna do, look, watch this, Google. So then I'm just gonna put in apothecary. Okay, so they have stores, lounge. These are what comes up with apothecary. So I'm gonna just put this here. All right, so this is the person who pays the ad. This is the announcement for the definition. And then here, people also ask, what is an apothecary shop? What is a modern day apothecary? Do apothecaries still exist? And what is the difference between an apothecary and a pharmacy? So these are the top 5 Google searches related to the keyword apothecary. And then, of course, as I explained to you before, Google will automatically default and give you those in close proximity to where you live, okay? That's just automatic because it's a geolocating algorithm and it's based on research. So then, if you notice, every time you do research in Google, Wikipedia definitions come up. That's because Wikipedia runs very high on the search and rank list, and then so does the Merriam-Webster, okay? So here's what we're gonna do for her and her profile. So this is her profile, okay? So for her to, let's go back to her original profile. Okay, so here's where people can send a message. I wanna go, she's in Maryland. Okay, so since she's in Maryland, what she needs to do is rank keywords based on her location. See, product-based business is her specialty. So we're gonna go back and you see where these links are and what's ranking in Google as the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna do a blog for what is an apothecary shop, just a statement. Or she can actually do one blog answering 1, 2, 3, all these 4 questions in one blog in 4 paragraphs. So, and then she'll rank as the answer to those. So she'll do, what is an apothecary shop? What is a modern day apothecary? Do apothecaries still exist? Or she'll frame this question differently. And what is the difference? So her first blog needs to be these 4 questions answered. So when you put in your keyword for your business, your blog needs to be those 4, the first things that Google is asking. So let's go over another one. Let's just pick another random, okay? And then what happens is you backlink and start to use the keyword tagging, backlinking, and then you'll rank. Okay, so let's do, let me see, scrubs, PPE and more, beauties who balance. Okay, so let's look at Beauty to Balance. Okay, oh wow, her profile's really pretty too. All right, so she put up her banner, she put up her quote. Okay, see how she put up her about, her social profiles. You can connect with her directly. Okay, so Beauty to Balance. She does healthy, goal oriented. Okay, so I think this is about coaching, positive energy, and all of that. Okay, so you're gonna go to Google. Always start with a fresh Google search. And she's Beauty to Balance. So say balanced lifestyle. Okay, so here are what comes up with the keywords for balanced lifestyle. We're going to click balanced lifestyle. So essentials of health is the first one that comes up. And see where it says people also ask. This is the hack to how you rank in Google. So what are the 5 components of a balanced lifestyle? What is balanced lifestyle and why is it important? What are the elements of a balanced lifestyle and how do you keep a well-balanced life? These should be her first 4 blogs. So these are the blog topics themselves, exact topics. Okay, you want to use the exact topics that are the people also ask questions in Google. So she would go back here or to her own webpage and she would create 4 blog topics and these would be the topics. And that way she is attaching her blog, her website, this entry to the top 4 questions that people ask Google that are related to her brand, her product, or her service. So we just did life coaching and we did an apothecary, which is products. Let's do one more. I just wanna kind of bless someone at random. Let me see. Okay. All right, so she's assisted living. Okay, let's do Emily. Okay, so this is an industry we haven't tried before. Okay, she's a nurse practitioner and she does hospital medicine and residential assisted living. So what she would do is her actual business is probably consulting. Let me see. Yep, she has her own facility and assisted living and has open beds. Okay, so what she's gonna go to is Google. Okay, so you're gonna go to Google and you're gonna do assisted living. Now, most of the time when people are searching out a topic like assisted living, they want it in geography. So she's in Maryland. So you're gonna do assisted living in Maryland. Okay, and these are the top topics, but we're just going to do assisted living in Maryland because that's where she is. And because it's a facility, she's not really an online business yet, although I'm going to show her how to become digital to have some additional streams of income. Most of them are paid ads. See, these ads in these facilities pay to come up at the top. Okay. And of course, here is the map, but this is what people don't realize. This is the hack. Look, people also ask, what is the average cost of assisted living in Maryland? Does Medicare pay for assisted living in Maryland? How much does Medicaid pay for assisted living in Maryland? And what is the purpose of assisted living in Maryland? So she needs to immediately blog the answers to these 4 questions immediately. And then also give information about the Assisted Living Maryland Healthcare Commission because it's the top, it's #1 in Google. And this one, okay? So these 2 links to these resources need to be on her website, in her blog, so she can backlink and then hijack the traffic of them. And then she needs to answer these 4 questions as her 4 blog topics so that she's ranking. So she's at least in it to win it, okay? These are paid ads. She won't rank up here because they pay to be here. However, see where it says find assisted living near you? This is a generic search site and they're paying to be at the top of Google. So what this young lady would do is she would link to them because she only has 4 beds. So it doesn't matter. She's going to get whoever she's supposed to get anyway. But she wants to provide the resource from her website or blog. And I would do this one first. And then I would refer out to this, the Healthcare Commission and the assistedliving.org. Those would be the 3 sites that I would link to, because then she can hijack their traffic on the keywords. And that is how that works, okay? So, and then for the woman with addictive apothecary, because I put the name in completely, that's why all of her stuff came up. But most people won't know, but I love the name addictive because when people put in addictive, all the other stuff is gonna come up, but she can use rank and file keywords for addictive apothecary and tie to the research and the questions to start her blog so that she can begin to be indexed, okay? So, and then what I'm going to be doing behind the scenes on every single person's profile, starting this weekend, my team is going to start working on the profiles. That's why you only have 1 more day to do this. We're going to go in, look at your industries, look at your niche markets, and we're going to go in and start backlinking and putting keywords in. So the keywords, just so that you understand how this works, the keywords would show up. Let's look at this profile. The keywords would show up all down here. You would have keywords, okay? So you'll have keywords, and if you're smart, you'll take the keywords my team and I have built for you and researched for you, and you will use them on your own websites as well. So you see this little software thing right here, this icon. This is my keywords everywhere. I taught you about this. I taught you where to get this and how to use this. And see where it says import keywords and then organic ranking. I'm going to be putting that on every single profile, okay? So I'm gonna actually do the work for you, which is why it's a paid directory eventually. You're not paying to be listed, you're paying for the work that I'm doing behind the scenes with my team and the exposure and the traffic. So it's free, so get in while it's free. And I just wanted to show you that hack. So even if you don't get in the directory, I'm not ready. Even though I said do it even if you're not ready, but I'm not ready. If you're blogging, then make sure that you're blogging based on the keywords that you use and find in Google that's related to your topic or niche. And then, like I do women entrepreneurship, right? So here, entrepreneurship. Okay, so I click that, and this is what comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4 ads. See, like I told you, it's always 4 ads. And then the top ranking. Okay, so these 2 are the top ranking. And here's the 4 questions. Why is female entrepreneurship important? Who is the most famous? What do they need? And what are the problems faced? So you want to answer these 4 questions in your blog. These are 4 blogs right here. And then if you really want to get jiggy, right? So now here's the answers. Google is giving you the answers to what it is. So you see the bold, those are the keywords. Okay. And then here are all the answers. You start blogging about it. And then you don't have to figure out what your blog should be about. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm getting ready for Clubhouse. I'll see you in about a half an hour. Bye.